your girl.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're about to tell part 2 of the last story time I told. So if you didn't see it yet, go watch it, because this video won't make sense if you don't watch that video. So yeah, so yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and yeah, so let's get started to this motherfucking video. Y'all, we were on live, you know, they kicked me out to invite these random ass niggas they did not know. Like, literally, they did not know not one of these boys. But they kicked me out for some odd reason. Talking about I wasn't talking, even though Hannah wasn't talking either. So it's like, okay. So anyway, oh shit, I forgot to put this. So anyway, after that I was like, whatever. So I said something in the comments. I literally was like, y'all are weirdos, because I low-key kind of was getting tired of it, you know. So I was like, y'all are weirdos. So tell me why Sativa I forgot what Sativa said, but Sativa said something first before Two-Face said something. And then Two-Face was like, girl, like, how we weirdos, like, girl, like, you literally follow us like a lost dog. Bitch, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Cause I could never, like, girl, let's keep it a buck, girl. For one, how do I follow you like a lost dog? Like, girl, girl, be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real with ourselves. Like, girl. And then, what's her name? Sativa. Like, she didn't really say nothing when she said that. She kind of like, Sativa didn't really say nothing when, Two-Face said that. And I was kind of like, whatever. Like, she didn't say nothing. Like, she didn't like agree with Sativa. I mean, she didn't really agree with Two-Face or disagree. Like, she didn't even say nothing. She was kind of like, it was kind of like she was agreeing with it, but it was just weird. And then Hannah didn't really say nothing. Hannah was just kind of quiet, for real. And I was just kind of like, girl, what the fuck? So I was talking to my other friend, because I low-key just met, well, I didn't just meet her. She was like, we're gonna name her, I'm gonna just call her sister, because, like, she's literally my sister. Like, what? I love you, sister. Sorry. But anyway, we're gonna call her Sister. So Sister literally was like, no, because Sister has seen the live, and she's seen what they were saying. And she was like, she had called me, or I think I called her. She called me. No, I'm pretty sure she called me first. And she was like, girl, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. And she was like, yeah, because I seen the live and they were being mad disrespectful. And I was like, for real? I was like, for real, like, what the fuck? And, you know, she was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, like, they're weird and stuff. And I was just telling her everything. And she was like, yeah, girl. And she's like, if you want, you could just start hanging out with me and shit. And I was like, you know, sure, why not? Mind you, I knew this girl, like, since 8th grade, but we didn't start being friends like last year. Actually, no, we've been friends for like 2 years, but like we didn't start being like this close into like really like kind of the beginning of last year. But, well, last school year, the beginning of last school year. So, you know, she was cool. Cool people. So, well, she still is. The next day, Booty comes up to me because he's like, because usually we meet up. I usually mostly meet up with Booty in the morning time. But no, so Booty was like, you know, talking to me and shit because, you know, we meet up in the morning time at school. And, you know, he's talking to me, and then fucking Two-Face comes up, and she's over here, like, trying to talk and shit. And I low-key walk away. I walk away, and Booty's like, I walk away, and Booty's like, Alana. She's like, Alana, and I'm, like, ignoring her ass. And I'm just ignoring her because it's like, girl, you're weird. How you gonna talk all that shit yesterday to me and think we go cool? Like, girl, let's be fucking for real. Like, let's be fucking for real. And, you know, I low-key was trying to give the benefit of the doubt that she might have been just joking. But it's like, girl, no. And then, like, once you hear everything else, you're gonna definitely know that she wasn't joking. So, anyway. So, you know, I just walked away from her. And she's calling my name and shit, and I'm just ignoring her. So she finally stops calling my name. She probably called it like 3 times. And, you know, I just walk away and shit. And then, tell me why what happened? I think I get a text. What? Yeah. I get a text from fucking Sativa, and she's like, girl, why you talking shit about me and over this, like, motherfucking shit? And I'm like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, ain't nobody talking shit about you. And she's like, yeah, like, you talking all that shit and yada yada whoop de whoop. And I'm like, girl, and you know, I'm texting her. I didn't see her text until later because I don't really respond that fast on Instagram. So, because, I don't know, I just don't respond fast on Instagram. So I seen it until later, and she was just saying all this stuff, and I'm like, girl, how the fuck am I gonna, like, girl, what am I, like, girl, who the fuck am I gonna talk shit about you too? And then on top of that, girl, you over here coming at me, didn't even ask me anything, you just automatically, like, girl, what? Like, let's be fucking for real. I don't talk shit about none of my friends to nobody. The fuck? You got me fucked up. Like, be fucking for real. Anyway. Oh, these eyebrows look you kind of eating. Anyway, so I was like, girl. And so I'm like, well, who the fuck told her I was talking shit about her? So, you know, I started talking to, you know, Booty. Because Booty, I'm still cool with Booty. So he's like, you know, talking to me and shit. And he's just basically saying, like, he would tell me, like, everything they would say about me. And y'all, tell me why everybody in that whole entire group, like, stopped being cool with me. I mean, Hannah stopped going to the, well, actually, Hannah didn't even go to the school. Hannah didn't go to the school with us, but she, like, low-key stopped talking to me, too. But Hannah didn't go to school because she had to go to this other school, I think. And yeah. So, but literally the whole freaking, like, group is like, stopped talking to me except, whatchamacallit? What's his name? Booty. And I was like, y'all really stopped talking to me for what? Like, what? And mind you, I didn't have a problem with nobody else. Even though Sativa literally did get on my nerves, she didn't really, like, say much. Like, she didn't really, like, say much. She literally, like, but she also didn't defend me. That's also the point. But I wasn't really mad at her specifically. I was mostly mad at, Two-Face because she's like, girl, you're a weirdo. Like, you got all this mouth. Like, girl, like, it's giving weirdo vibe. And mind you, I find out Two-Face is the one that told Sativa I was talking shit about her to her. And I'm like, okay. I'm talking shit about her to you. Girl, for one, I never once talked shit about her. If anything, you're the one who talks shit about her. Like, what? So it's just giving weirdo vibes. I'm like, okay. So I was kind of irritated because it's like, girl, Sativa, I've been your friend, and you're gonna believe somebody that, for one, didn't even like you at first. You didn't even for real like her at first. So what's tea? You know? So I was just kind of like, okay, y'all are definitely weird. So anyway, that whole situation kind of like died, I guess. Like, well, at least for me, I didn't really say shit about them. Honestly, I really didn't care that much. So, you know, sister, no, not sister. Yeah, sister and me had the same class. Me and her had the same class. It was math. And, you know, sister was like, oh, and mind you, we were cool with Sativa's sister. Should we give her a name? We're just gonna call her, we're just gonna call her Destiny. So Destiny would give us dirty ass look. Well, no, we were cool with Destiny in class, like, cause you know I was her friend and shit. So Destiny would give me dirty ass looks in class, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, she just started giving me dirty ass looks, and I'm like, girl, like, why are you giving me dirty ass looks? I didn't do shit to you. So I was just kind of like, girl. So me and sister used to like say stuff because we're like, girl, why does she keep staring at us like that? And she would stare at sister like that too. So I'm like, they're over here like trying to start stuff with me, like oh, y'all all of a sudden want to come against me for what reason? I don't know. So I don't know. So I mean, I get like Destiny might feel, you know, like she has to, like, cause she has to stick beside her sister, but it's like, I didn't do shit, you know. So yeah, so I was just kind of irritated, and tell me why. So I started hanging out with sister and two of her friends, and they ended up stop being friends with this other girl. They ended up stop being friends with this one girl in the group, and then we're just gonna call the other girl friend. So friend, you know, she low-key, like, I'm not friends with her no more, but like, we're still gonna call her friend. So friend, she was like, oh, and she did not like, oh, y'all, because it's the same girl. Friend is the same girl that was in Two Faces group in 6th grade. She was the same girl, and so they stopped being friends. I low-key forgot why, but it's probably because Two-Face is weird. So yeah. So anyway, they stopped being friends, and yeah, and she would like, oh, and so, you know, friend has a class with Two-Face, and Two-Face was like talking to her little friends, and she was like, Alana needs her ass beat. And friend told me that because, you know, we were cool. So she told me that, and she wasn't friends with Two-Face anymore, so she's still gonna tell me. So I'm like, who needs their ass beat? Because what? So I was just confused. I mean, I wasn't that confused, but I was like, girl, what? So, you know, motherfucker. So I was like, okay. So I text Two-Face, and because I was in class at the time. I text Two-Face and I was like, why are you talking about who needs their ass beat? That's what I texted her. I was like, who needs their ass beat? She's like, she didn't answer right away. She answered after school. Girl, like, let's be fucking real. This is how you know the bitch is scary. Like, she answered after school. Because, mind you, this was either... No, we actually, last year, we didn't have 7 periods. We only had 4. I think we had 4. So, I asked her either, like, the last class of the day or the one before the last class. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure it was the last class of the day. So, you know, I text her, and, you know, yeah, because I text her in the same class I had with Booty. And she was like, she didn't really say nothing until I left school. So, you know, after class, I'm walking with Booty, and then Booty ends up like stopping to talk to somebody else. And at the time, I didn't know who he was stopping to talk to. And I just low-key kept walking, and then he told me that. I was like, oh, what? Because he like catched up with me, and he was like, oh yeah, he stopped to go talk to Two-Face because he was still cool with Two-Face. And I was like, oh, you was talking to Two-Face? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what did she say? And he was like, basically he said that she asked, why did I text her talking about who needs their ass, because that's what I text her. And he was like, I don't know what he said. Low-key, I don't know what he said. But, yeah. So I was like, okay, like, girl, like, you can't answer my text, but you can go up to other people and ask them questions. Like, bitch, if you had a question, you see me, because she seen me, because clearly me and Booty was walking together, because I know she seen me. Like, girl, you couldn't stop and ask me. So, you know, I wasn't gonna tell her either way, because it's like, girl, you know what you said. So it's like, I'm not about to tell you who said it. Like, the fuck? And plus, like, that's my friend, so I'm not about to put them on blast like that. So she ends up texting me once I get on the bus, and she's like, girl, what are you talking about? And I'm like, girl, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Who needs their ass beat? And she's like, I wasn't even talking about you. I wasn't even talking about you. Girl, please shut the fuck up. Honestly, like, shut the fuck up, because, bitch, what other Alana do you know? Let me know. Let me know. Because what other Alana do you know? I'm the only Alana that you know. Like, like, are you slow? Like, do you think I'm slow? Because it's giving that. Like, girl, talking about, I wasn't talking about you. Like, girl, what other Alana do you know that you have invisible beef with? Because, girl, just because I stopped being friends with you does not mean we have beef, girl. It just means I'm not your friend no more. Like, you just swear once you stop being friends with them, you have beef. Like, where is the beef at? I just stopped being your friend. Like, are you okay? Like, it's just like, y'all, it's like hidden animosity. Like, bitch, you've been wanting this to happen for a long time at this point. So, it was just kind of like, girl. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I left the situation alone until the next day. So the next day comes, and my friend is over here coming up to me talking about, friend comes up to me and talks about, now, bro, I always say the person's name. She's like, Two-Face came up to me and was like, over here trying to press her and shit. She's like, talking about, why did you tell Alana that I said this? And mind you, I don't know how she knew that it was her who told me, because I never told anybody who it was. So I'm like, girl, what the fuck? So I was kind of confused on how she knew it was her. So she was over here trying to press her, and friend was trying to walk away, because friend's not like that. Like, this girl does not fight. Like, she's not about that life. Like, you know, she's low-key kind of scary, but hey, there ain't nothing wrong being scary. Just don't be talking shit about people, and it'll be cool. You know, like, you don't have to fight, but don't be talking shit and then expecting people to spare you, because it's like, anyway. But, you know, she don't talk shit for me. So, at least not when I was around. So, you know, so I was kind of like, girl, what the fuck? Like, this bitch is weird. Like, okay. So I was like, okay, babe. So, during lunch, I go and I see, what's her name? Oh, and mind you, when she was pressing her, she was like trying to get in her way, because, you know, a friend was trying to walk away, and she was her trying to like get in her way, and was like, no, like doing all that extra shit. Like, girl, you're not about that, because ooh. So anyway, I see Two-Face, and I'm like, okay. So I go and I press Two-Face. I'm like, Two-Face, because she's walking like towards the front entrance of the school building, and she's walking, and I'm like, Two-Face, and she didn't hear me the first time, I think. I don't fucking know, maybe shit, I don't know. So I said Two-Face again. She's like, she turns around like this, and I'm like, so why you over here pressing people over the situation about me? Girl over here trying to press people. She's like, no, because it wasn't even about you. It wasn't about you. Bitch, yes it was. Like, bitch, stop lying. Like, you know it was about me. Like, I'm not stupid. And she's like, no, it wasn't about you. Like, yada yada whoopty whoop. So I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. And I basically was like pressing her. I was like, bitch, so who needs their ass be like? And she was like saying, like, she just kept saying the same shit. And I was like, bitch, are you slow? And her little friends were over here trying to back her up, like, away from me and shit, like over here trying to be her little bodyguard and shit. I'm like, girl, you're not about that. You're scary. So I low-key just walked away, because I was like, bitch, I'm not about to waste my fucking time on your ass. Like, I thought I needed my ass beat. Like, I'm here. Whoop my ass. Like, I'm here. Present day. Hit me. You know? But Shorty wasn't about that. So I just low-key just left her alone. So fast forward. Bro, every time I see this girl in the hallway, tell me why this girl starts hiding. Like, this girl literally was hiding. Like, bro, every time I walked past her, she would hide around, like, she would hide behind a pole. Like, not a pole, but, like, there's, like, these little, y'all just know she was hiding, like, every time I walked past her. And I wouldn't even be looking her way. Sometimes I caught her trying to hide and shit, but even my friends was like, girl, why the fuck is this bitch hiding? And I'm like, why are you hiding? Like, girl, I'm not about to do nothing to you. Chill out. Because it's like, girl, I'm not about to waste my time on you. Like, clearly you don't want to fight. I mean, even though I did fight somebody that didn't want to fight, but that was just, you know, honestly, in my opinion, it was a valid reason. So, I don't know. But her, it was just like, girl, bitch, I'm not about to waste my time over somebody that wanted to fight me, talking about I need my ass beat. Like, who is gonna beat my ass? Like, what? So I was just like, whatever. Months later, like, bro, months later, this girl, like 5 months later, this girl is still talking about me, cause I ended up start being friends with Sativa again, because Sativa, she had texted me and apologized and shit. You know, I accept her apology or whatever. I started being cool with what's her name? I started being cool with Destiny again, and basically everybody except Hannah. And you know, started being cool with everybody else again. You know, I started talking to Destiny again, and Destiny was telling me that Destiny was telling me that Two-Face was over here talking about, y'all are friends with Alana again. And you know, Destiny was like, yeah, like what? And Sativa was like, and Two-Face was like, so we did all that for what?
Shut the fuck up, nigga. For once.
Girl, like what, like, girl, you sound so dumb. Like, I swear, like, Shorty was, like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with this girl. Like, I really think, like, is everything going okay at home? Like, really? Shut up. Like, why is my name still in your message? Like, hop off my date, for real. Like, shit, like, I know it's big and shit, but damn, bitch, hop off. Goddamn. Anyway, so I was kind of like, whatever. We were at a football game. We were at a football game with my friends, and, you know, I was walking with Booty because we were about to go to the concession stands or whatever to get some snacks. And I see Two-Face. And Two-Face is like, she's like looking at me and shit. And I'm like, what is this bitch looking at? Like, do you want to fight now? Because we can do it right here, right now. So, Two-Face is just looking at me and shit. I'm just like, girl. And then she's like, hi, Alana. And I'm like, girl, hi. And she's like, Alana, can we just like drop the beef? The beef that, what beef? Like, girl, what beef? Because you had no beef. Like, you're the one who started all this shit. For what? Like, girl, did you want a story? Like, the fuck? Like, you started all this shit for what? For what? For what? For what? Bitch, what did you start all this shit for? Because last time I checked, girl, I didn't have no beef with you. I just stopped being friends with you. And you wanted to start all this imaginary beef because you're mad because, well, I don't want to be your friend no more. Like, girl, it's like, okay. Oh shit, y'all, I missed the most. I just skipped a whole freaking part, bro. What the hell? Okay, y'all. When I stopped being friends with her, and when after I pressed her, was it after I pressed her? I think it was either after I pressed her or before I pressed her. But either way, she ended up texting me or whatever. Oh, cause she replied to a message I texted her or something. What was the, I don't know where the, I don't know. I think it's when I stopped being friends with her, and I basically was like telling her that I'm not friends with her, or it was either, I don't know, it was something. And she was like, she texted me back or whatever, like a whole freaking 2 days later or 1 day later, and she was like, what did she say? She was basically trying to argue with me and shit. And she's like, yeah, I'm glad we're not friends no more. I'm glad because you never want to drink and smoke. And she's like, why would I want a sober person with me while I'm trying to have fun and drink? Because when there's a sober person around, like, they're going to tell us to not do stupid stuff. Y'all, think about that in your head. Think about that. Just think about that for 1 motherfucking second. Think about it. They're gonna stop me from doing stupid stuff. Did y'all think about it? Did it sound a little bit dumb? A little bit goofy? A little bit retarded? It is. I thought so, because girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Girl, why would I, especially as a sober person, why would I let my friend do something dumb? Oh, do you want me to let you go running across the street while there's cars running? Oh, okay, I'll just let you get ran over by a car. Like, the fuck? You sound dumb. Like, you sound dumb. Like, you really do sound dumb. I really hate dumb people. Because that's really dumb. Like, really dumb. Dumb. Anyway, so I was just kind of like, bro, what? And then on top of that, y'all, clock this. Remember when I told y'all in the last story time how she was like, no, we're not climbing on that thing. So you're over here talking about me when you're the one. Y'all, like, at this point, she didn't even know what she was talking about. Like, it was like, girl, you're just saying stuff at this point. Like, I'm really like at that point, I was just laughing. Like, literally everything she was telling me. And then her voice made it even worse because low-key, y'all, the bitch was sick. So, like, the bitch couldn't even argue. Like, cause, though, bro, tell me why she texted me talking about, cause we were sending voice messages. And she was like, I'm mad right now because, like, this is her voice. I'm mad right now because I can't argue with you because I'm sick. Girl, you better take your sick ass. Anyway, to the motherfucking ER. Right. Anyway, so I'm just like, girl, ain't nobody trying to argue with your goofy ass. Anyway, so, you know, she was saying her little 1-2 or whatever. Her little 1-2, because it was definitely not big at all. Anyway, so I was just like, girl, like, and she had the audacity to call me ugly and shit. And I'm just like, bitch, you could say anything else, but ugly is not on the motherfucking list, bitch. Because let's be fucking for real, bitch. If we put each other in the motherfucking room and they asked, who's the prettiest, bitch, you would not be on the list. I promise you. And then on top of that, bitch, all of a sudden I'm ugly because we're not friends anymore. Like, I hate bitches like that. Like, bitch, all of a sudden I'm ugly because we're not friends no more. Like, bitch, you was my fan. You was my biggest motherfucking fan when we were friends. What happened? What happened? Hannah ended up texting me and trying to be friends with me because her and what's her name stopped being friends. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just, I don't know, like I kind of felt some type of way about it just because it's like, girl, you texted me because, did you text me because y'all are not friends no more, or did you text me because you genuinely wanted to reconnect with me? You know? But I don't know. Y'all, it's because this side of my head is like shorter than the other. So it just kind of makes it look dumb as fuck. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to get a freaking trim on this bitch. Yeah, this is why I don't wear my natural hair, because it's irritating, girl. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all, do I look dumb? Okay, y'all, I deleted like the whole clip at the end, so I'm just gonna tell you guys that her reason, Two-Face's reason on why she said that I followed them like a lost dog in the beginning was because this is when we were arguing. She was like, what did she say? She was like, it's because you walk, like I wouldn't walk with them. I wouldn't walk with them. I would walk in front of them, or I would walk behind them. But it's like, girl, how is that following you like a lost dog? Like, for one, everybody, when we walked together during lunch or anytime, we would not walk literally together. We wouldn't walk side by side. Like, how am I supposed to walk how are all of us supposed to walk side by side together if we're walking on a sidewalk? Like, is that, like, what? We're gonna take up, like, are you slow? We're gonna take up all the space. Like, and mind you, everybody would walk their own separate ways. We would walk the same direction, but we wouldn't walk, like, not all of us walk beside each other. So it's like, girl, if you're gonna come at me like that, then you can come at everybody else like that. So this is how you know that she had hidden animosity towards me, because it's like, girl, you're just making up anything and everything just for like, what? Like, it's just, girl, you sound dumb. So yeah, so thank you for watching, y'all. And yeah, subscribe, comment, and like this video, do all that. And okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.